already picked up the value of the day. I came in, usually I kick off. Usually I'm jumping up and down like a crazy person at midnight. I came in at 8 o'clock this morning, and Terry was on with our today's special value. And Terry said 22,000 ordered, and the wreath is about to sell out. Like all the choices of the wreath. That's how popular this has been since we debuted it. There are different things and then color choices. And Melissa Fleming, Aleps Wilding, Melissa's joining us.
It gets confusing. It's my sister-in-law.
I know it is. Melissa's joining. How much is Melissa? Like Madonna? Melissa's joining us. The wreath, almost sold out, only available in the yellow. 300, and then that's it for the year. Only order of the year. And then, my friend, we have the baskets. They're hanging baskets. They evaporated last year when we had them in a 12-inch.
Yep.
We now brought them back in a 14-inch. However, these are the ones that rock the world, and you do not want to wait on them. These are the spheres. The spheres are not going to be 8-inch. How big are these?
These are 12 inches each.
12-inch, and you get 2 of them for this price. $85 retail value. You get 2 of them, and we have no advance order. So with all those reasons, all those colors, and all those choices already selling out, not coming back for the rest of the year. This is 11 o'clock in the morning. Smart shoppers shop at midnight and they shop in the morning to get their colors. This right up top is the, oh my heavens, don't wait on it. It's brand new, never been offered before. You get 2 of these. This is called the
Harvest Multi.
On the app right now, or if you're calling the number, Harvest Multi. You want your yellow? It's there. You want your orange pumpkin? It's there. You want your berry? It's there. All there. And by the way, you can kind of tear these apart, take them apart, in which case on urns, you would get 4 halves for this price. That's one choice. Over here we have the classic white.
Love that.
Year round, can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong.
This is the berry orange combination. Fall, pretty, gorgeous,
beautiful. Brand
new. Another one that's new is
pumpkin. Oh my gosh, this orange is so rich and
here we go.
Beautiful. Over 208 flowers in there.
This is the yellow, classic fall, classic pretty.
Joy, happiness.
And then finally,
Burgundy Multi, and that's your berries and your burgundies. There's so much dimension and color in there.
Great.
They are
I just want
fabulous.
to put that next to this guy.
Yep.
Right? The berry orange and the burgundy multi, so that you can see the difference within the 2. But now that you see them, come on up and then enjoy the baskets as well. Because we're down to final quantities now in the wreath. The wreath, there's 100 remaining. That's it. It's going to be sold out. All the wreaths are going to be gone. And it's not noon yet. All right? So same story when it comes to the basket. The basket, by the way, you get the hanger. You get the basket itself.
Yep, cocoa fiber basket can go outside anywhere you want. And the best part is this can be in the direct sunlight. It's 5 years we're telling you it's going to look this beautiful if you hang that outside.
Guess what? This is then the Harvest Multi. Pumpkin. This is the
Burgundy Multi.
This is the yellow. There's the white. And there is the berry orange.
I think this one's my favorite if I have
Is it really?
I do. I just love this berry and I love the orange mix. I just think this one is stunning, but they all are great and they all mix and match together. That's what mums and fall is supposed to be about, color and beauty.
Great. You get a hanger when it comes to the basket. What are you getting when it comes to the spheres?
So the basket comes with the cocoa fiber basket all together with the hanger. The spheres, these are going to come to you exactly like you see them here. They're 12 inches in diameter, fully flowered all the way around, absolutely gorgeous. And then if you want to, we showed you a little earlier, there's a seam in the middle. You're just going to find it and then you're going to pull them apart. And now one sphere becomes 2 halves, which is great for decorating. You can put them on urns this way. A lot of people line their mulch beds because we can't grow flowers in, the fall, and these just look perfect, all the time.
They're mums.
They're mums.
They're mums. And next year, they're going to be mums. Next year, when you're spending another $100 on mums, you're going to have these instead. And then the next year, and the next year, 5 years from now, you're going to have these.
Yep.
Okay, let's put them to work. By the way, the pumpkin, there's how many remaining? 700 remaining for the year.
Oh my gosh.
For the year.
They're gorgeous. And
So,
these are 12 inches.
Prime time is going to be, you're going to have like 4 baskets and a couple of these spheres.
There's so many beautiful colors, though, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, it does not matter. They're all beautiful. And take a look. Hey, well, thanks to our set designers.
Yes.
I had nothing to do with this. This looks fantastic. It makes you feel like you want to put a jacket on, like you want to get
Sit
the
read a
plaid on,
book.
like you want to get ready for Halloween. Halloween, like the cooler weather. Now let's put these spheres to work and the baskets to work.
So the wonderful thing about the spheres is really you can't go wrong with decorating, and that's why they're so popular. One, they look fabulous. They're from Wicker Park. We do everything we can to make these flowers look so realistic. They're gonna last you for 5 years plus, but we guarantee you they're gonna last you for 5 years in the direct sunlight. But look at this, you get a hay barrel, a couple pumpkins, comes to you in the box, and this is all you do, Rick.
Yeah.
You stick it right there, and look how gorgeous it looks.
Here's what I would recommend to you right now as you're shopping. Go to the app or call the number, and don't wait on the Harvest Multi, because the Harvest Multi, here it is in the sphere. You get 2 of the spheres, and here it is in the most popular in that hanging basket.
I love it.
Now
Replace
that
your
in the
spring baskets.
Harvest Multi in the hanging basket, that looks great. 500 what? 500 remaining here in the in this. Okay, the hanging basket Harvest Multi, there's 500 remaining for the year. So we're gonna have some sellouts. That wreath is about to sell out. But 23,000, the pumpkin is about to sell out with 1,000 remaining in the spheres. Hanging basket in the Harvest Multi, only 500 remaining. It looks great. What is the scale? Give me some scale.
The Harvest basket, you guys, or the basket, you loved it last year. We wanted to make it a little bigger for you. So it's 14 inches.
It's big.
14 inches in diameter. It's packed with flowers, just under 300 mums in here, but also leaves, so much texture, dimension. You've got that beautiful cocoa fiber basket.
Yeah.
And then all powder coated steel is the ribbing, and then also the chain to hang it. But if you want to, a lot of places will just stick the hanging basket into an urn as well, and you have a larger kind of sphere, and it drapes over because the hanging basket's so large. The flowers drape and hang, and it really is stunning. So
Can I
lots of
tell
ways
you
to
too,
use
like
it.
I'm really close to this right now. Like I'm about a foot away. You guys do mums so realistic looking. Like you can do it, is it live or is it Memorex with mums? And mums are so symmetrical anyway.
Yes.
That in terms of faux translation into a faux plant, this really works.
It really works, and it's great because you don't have to wait 3 weeks for them to open up, because a lot of times when we buy our mums, they have to open and they have to flower.
Baskets
they
galore.
die. Pumpkin, white.
Here's what I
pumpkin.
want to know from my producer. How many of our loyal, fantastic QVC viewers are getting more than one piece right now? Because for this value, $89 value, 400 of you are getting more than one. That means a basket and 2 spheres. So you'd be getting 3 pieces if you did, right? Couple of hanging baskets. We've got a bunch of hanging baskets here. You've got now spheres galore.
So I've put this hanging basket. I love when you have larger spheres and smaller spheres and hanging baskets and you mix them. So this I just put, this is our hanging basket, and you can see that's 14 inches. I put it in a larger urn. So now I've just dropped it in there. You can see the mums hanging over, cascading over. And then I have the regular sphere just sitting up here on the hay barrel. And then if you've got the spheres, you still have another sphere that you can use to decorate somewhere else. So we wanted to give you a multitude of options so that when you decorate, it's super easy, but it also looks like those magazine covers we're seeing.
All right, come on over here if you would, because here's your choice. Because when it comes to the urn, the all-important urn, now we're going to do some decorating. So this is the basket choice. If you pop that in there, you're getting 1 of the baskets. That's great. Yep. But if you wanted to switch that up and pop this guy in there, you could do that guy, which is big and huge and fantastic. Or you could also, now wait a minute, guys. If you do this, you're getting 4 of these.
Yeah, it's 4.
You're getting 1. That's 1. That's a brilliant idea right now. It's brilliant. The value on the spheres is off the chart. If you want the baskets can be more versatile as well, because you can hang them, you can put them in the air, and you can do a lot of things.
Yes.
But time to make your choice. Here comes some updates on, first of all, how are we doing on this wreath, America? 200 remaining in the yellow wreath. By the way, that yellow's bright, it's fun, it's fantastic. It's also, you name it. It's going to look good any time of year.
It's going to look great. And just to tell you a little bit about this wreath, this is the first time we've ever done a mum wreath in this type of technology. We call it technology because it's super lightweight, looks so realistic. It's easy to hang. It's flexible. There's over 400 flowers on here. And you can really hang it anywhere you want because of the lightweightness about it. But it's 21 inches and super packed.
Okay, back here. Come on. Let's get it. There's a lot of color we're showing you, a lot of names, a lot of choices. Whenever there is, I always like to come back and say, okay, wait a minute, hang on there. What are my choices here? Wreath, 200 remaining, and then it's gone for the year. Other choices are going to be the basket, 1 of them, bigger, 14 inches, not 12, and then the spheres. You get 2 of them. 2 of them, they're all the same price. 2 of the spheres or 1 of the baskets. However, starting over here with that basket in the Harvest Multi, There are 300 remaining
Oh, hurry.
for the year, Melissa.
You're gonna love it.
This is the pumpkin. This is our...
Burgundy multi. You've got many different shades of burgundy in there and berry.
There's our bright yellow, our classic white. 600 remaining in the white for the year.
Jane was talking
basket.
about this last night.
The
We had a
white.
couple colors, and white is like everlasting love. There's just so much you can do with this white, and you can leave this out all season. They are mums, but honestly, they're beautiful little flowers that you can put up spring, summer, winter, fall, however you want to decorate.
And
with
there's the
that.
berry orange.
Oh,
That's the other
I love
choice
this one.
that you have. It's all on 3 easy payments of $16.66. Bring it home. Get it now. If you want these guys, however, 2 of these. Not 1, 2. You can take them apart. Therefore, you've got 4 of them, which in an urn, like that's just money.
Yeah.
Indoors, are they safe outside?
They're safe outside, and when a lot of people split them, we'll show you in
Money.
a second, you line your mulch bed. If you have a rock garden, that's really a beautiful way to do it. And people call all the time, they're like, our landscaper stopped us. My neighbors stopped us because they look so realistic. They're like,
Well,
how
we
did you
gotta
get
do
those
that.
gorgeous flowers growing there? My backyard is only full of urns with Wicker Park spheres in
Melissa,
them.
I don't want to interrupt you.
Okay, you can interrupt me.
Harvest Multi in the spheres is gone for the year.
Oh.
Let's bring our birthday girl, Megan. It's Megan's birthday. Come out, Megan. Come on. Get out here, Vice President of Backstage. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
25 years old. She's too young. Is she allowed to work here? You are awesome. A happy birthday. Sold out. Completely gone for the year. They're gone. Sold out. We're now down to these colors.
Okay.
So white, 900 remaining, and that's going to be gone for the year. That's not going to make prime time. There's no way.
No, and the white
There's no
is
way.
so
Now,
beautiful
Here
year-round.
is my favorite, the pumpkin.
Yeah, that's brand new.
600 remaining in the pumpkin. That's brand new. That's not going to be all the greenery's underneath.
All the
How
green.
many of the mums do you get? How many of these flowers do you
On
get?
each one of
Yeah.
these spheres, you have 208. Chad's son started with us as an intern, and he counted them all for us.
Yes, he did. Because that's what you do as an
He did.
intern. You count the flowers, buddy.
208 flowers,
Yeah.
and then that's not even counting the leaves.
So
Inside
great.
there is the seam. That's how you take them apart, and you can put
mean-
them back together again once you take them apart if you
And
choose
here's
to do so.
and here's the how-to. You put it there. You plop it there anywhere you want. So this is the yellow if you want to do it. This is going to sell out. These guys are going to sell out. Probably not going to make the next presentation. This is our multi again, but
I
there's
love
a
that. That's the burgundy multi. So
Burgundy
if you
multi.
just love, I love the burgundy multi. If you love the pinks and red flowers in the summertime, that burgundy multi is so rich and so beautiful, especially with the leaves underneath. And everything really matches together. So
Yeah.
if you want to pick up 2 sets, they mix and match so beautifully.
I'm going to put these up here so that people can get them and realize that these are going to be the next 2 to say goodbye. The pumpkin and the white, the pumpkin and the white. Approaching 25,000 now spoken for. $16.66. To the mulch bed we go.
Okay.
To the mulch bed,
I
everybody.
think this is my favorite.
This might be the shot, right? These are now in half.
Okay.
These are in half, so that's one.
So let me show you. I'm going to
For
do
$49, you get all 4 of these.
Yep.
You get all 4 of these. That's the dealio.
Look what you can do in your mulch bed with one set of spheres.
It's just great. You just lie in the mulch bed.
Yep.
One set right here, $16 on a credit card, and you get all that.
Yes.
Like, what if you went to the garden center and tried to do that?
No, and they're gonna last you. That's the beautiful thing, and they look perfect. And this is Wicker Park. We haven't talked a lot about Wicker Park, but we're a division of Bethlehem Lights.
Bingo.
And we've been around for 5 years, and our sole focus is on faux flowers, making them beautiful, making them gorgeous, and making sure that when you buy them, you're gonna have them for a very long time.
You know what we do as well, when Amy and I do, she's really into this now. The older we get, the more we're getting into gardening. Is funny how that happens, is that we're mixing the real with the faux.
Yes.
Why not? You know what I mean? It's like
100%.
acceptable. It's like the diamonds of the Diamonique. Now we got a little Halloween
Okay,
story
this is
here.
super cute.
This is super cute.
Like, look at this pumpkin. All we did was take a half of a sphere and we plopped it right on top of the pumpkin.
Done.
Right? You can do this. And we did last year, I think we have a video of it, but it was really fun. We took the multi-sphere, put a witch hat on it, put a cape, and then you had a little witch vignette, so kind of mixing that harvest with the Halloween.
Yeah, I mean, the baskets are adorable. Here's the other thing, is mixing some of the colors, because people are buying, like hundreds and hundreds of you are buying more than one set. If you do, why not mix some colors up, right?
It is. When you think of fall, you think of a tree like this with all the multicolors in the leaves, and that's what we wanted to give you with the mums by your front door. Throw a couple pumpkins, a hay barrel, and you've got this amazing setup that honestly looks like the inspiration that we're seeing in all these high-end catalogs, and you're doing it super easy for a fraction of the price.
This is your favorite color. This is that Cabernet look, right?
This is that burgundy. Love it. And if you have a bigger urn or vessel and you really want the flowers to cascade over, I just put the hanging basket right in there and look.